You know, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Sorry about my greetings. I just saw something on this phone. I guess you say I'm talking about this phone all the time. Every time I get on here, I'm talking about the problems. Thank you. The problems that I'm having with this phone. Well, just now, as I came onto the phone, they told me my SD card is full and that now my videos will be saved to internal storage. Whatever that means, y'all. I don't have a clue, okay? I'm green. When it comes to technology, I'm just as green as a granny apple. Anyway, you know the reason I want to come over here so early. It is early. It's about 6 a.m. daylight saving time, right? Eastern Standard, whatever. It's 6 a.m. with the clock set back. And I got up bright and early. I got up about 5:30. The wind was whistling, howling outside my window. I said, well, let me get up and go out here and see what it is going on out here in the world today. Well, there's a lot going on out there this morning. It is breezy. I mean, it's kind of whistling out there. As a matter of fact, the wind, the wind made me think somebody was up there around my window at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I had to get up and check it out. And I've been up ever since. Well, I've been up, uh, ever since the howling, I guess. The Howling, I guess that's a movie that I think I heard of. But anyway, the reason I got up is because I was thinking about how YouTube had cut my video short yesterday. Now I've got on the same clothes as you could see that I had on yesterday. And I said, well, let me continue this video that I had started on yesterday, which was Sunday. Excuse me. And it cut me off when I was at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if you saw that other video or not, but I was behind this big Chrysler Caravan type vehicle, and I'm on my scooter. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. And this guy, I was sitting there in the cold. Wind was blowing yesterday also. I said it took him about 7 to 10 minutes to place his order. And, when you think he's through, he comes up with something else and he's talking. I said, this guy, I didn't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to order the whole store, buy Dunkin' Donuts, or what he was trying to do. But anyway, when he finally went on up, I got my turn. I ordered coffee, small coffee, and a glazed donut. Drive up. But guess what? That wasn't that simple, because when he got to that second window, the one where you go to pick up your order, he had something else to talk about. I think he sat there and ordered some more stuff. And I said, if somebody should call out the FBI, because this guy has lost his mind. Does he realize that he has somebody else behind him? Meanwhile, and in between, there's people in back of me. The line is getting like longer and longer. And he's just casually taking his time. I guess he said he don't care what's going on back there in the back of him. But anyway, finally, he finished whatever he was doing. I placed my little order. Small coffee, glazed donut. And I'm off to the window. But of course, I gotta wait for him because he's at the window place and doing something else. What? I don't know. Talking about something I don't. It was just unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so he finally got out of the way. I could breathe again. Because I was giving that guy some dirty looks. I don't know if he knew it or not, but in my mind's eye, I was upset with this guy. But anyway, he finally went on about his business. And you know what? When I came through after I picked up my order, and I came through, and the line had actually reached out there in the street. This is the true fact, y'all. And it reached out there in the street. And I had, just the way that I was going, I gotta wait until these cars pull up before I can go home. So there I am waiting again for the cars to get out of the way. I mean, this is how much time this guy had actually taken up. The cars had already, you know how the drive-through in most Dunkin' Donuts, it curls around up into the street. But just, you got, I would say, you can get at least maybe 10 cars before it goes into the street. And so I had to wait, for the car to pull up. So, because I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not in the street. Definitely I don't ride in the street. And so I'm riding on the sidewalk. So finally, I'm off. And this is what I wanted to get up here to tell y'all about why my video was cut short yesterday. They said something. I thought they were just cutting my video off. I didn't know what they did. And so and when I got up here this morning, because it was puzzling me, and I'm not brand new at the game anymore. Can't blame it on that. It's just that I'm still green, like a granny apple. And I couldn't figure out why I was cut off. And then when I come back on here this morning, this is what they had told me, that my SD card was full, and so I don't know how to get rid of. I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff that I got on the phone, got on here. But anyway, I just had to finish that. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging about what had happened yesterday. But then when I came on back home to the house, and I drank my coffee. I was happy, and but I did think about this man a couple of times after I got to the house. But I said, I can't let this man control the rest of my day. You see that little light right there? It's some little gadget that I ordered from Amazon a while back. I don't know how much it cost. I think it was about $3 or $4. It's a keychain. You put it on the key. But the thing is, this thing is supposed to show the time on the ceiling. Bomb. What do you call it? Swindled. I got swindled out of that. But anyway, I wouldn't bother to try to send that back. I said, it doesn't, do what I thought it was going to do, because you're supposed to point it at the ceiling and let me see if I can, wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to try and see if I can get you to see it. See, I can't even hardly, let me see. Can you see? It's supposed to, see that? It's supposed to, look, let me turn it this way. I almost had it. It's supposed to show you the time. When you press this, I'm pressing a button. But for some reason or another, it's not staying on. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, because this thing been laying around here, There, I don't know what that is. It looks like a 9 something, or is it 6 something? It seems to be working, but it just don't have the right time. And I don't know how to set it. But the thing is, it's supposed to reflect on your ceiling. There's no way this little not so powerful thing is going to reflect on nobody's ceiling. You seen what I had to do. Well, this is my back scratcher, my back was itching this morning. I said, wow. So I had to get out my back scratcher to, do what I had to do. Yeah, this from Amazon for $1, I think. But anyway, not Amazon, Walmart. Yeah, I got this from Walmart for $1, $1. A while back, a long time ago. See, I got my name on it. Daisy. Well, that's not really my real name, but my daughter, the one that passed, she used to call me Daisy, and I thought it was cute. And you know what? My grandmother's name was Daisy. Her name was Daisy. She's been going on a long time now, since 1976. Grandma Daisy. And there was a lady that I seen on YouTube named Grandma Daisy. She also passed. I think she passed about 2 or 3 years ago. But you know, she was funny to me. This lady talked much junk, okay? She was very funny to me. I enjoyed watching her. And sometimes I pass, I come across one of her old videos that I watch and I chuckle a little bit, because she was a spry old lady too. I think she was in her 90s or something like that when she passed. But anyway, I didn't come on here to talk about that. But you know how I rattle on and on and on. That's what I do, y'all. Okay? I have a gift of gab. Anyway, let's move over here to this table and let me show you something. I don't know how well you can see this. Move the camera back just a hair. These are some masks that I made, y'all. These are homemade masks by me. They were supposed to be reversible, but knowing me, I got very impatient. And so the size, as you can see, are not, well, if you really wanted to wear them on the other side, you could. That's the other side of it. Matter of fact, these got to be washed. Matter of fact, that's why I got them out here. But I said, well, I wonder did I ever show y'all my mask? And then, there's some with the wrong color, wrong color thread, because really, I just didn't feel like changing the thread. I said, well, I'm just gonna, go ahead and sew the mask. I got like 3 this color. Now this is made with t-shirt string. It's the string that you just take and you just pull it like that and it comes this way. You don't have to sew it or anything. And to be perfectly honest, these strings here fit way better than, say, these little ties like this. See these little ties like this with the little elastic? Now I've got like 3 masks the same colors. This is the same color. Let's see, 1, 2, I have 3. 3 of the same color mask. Right here. I said, when I wear them, I guess people are saying, she just keeps wearing that same mask over and over. That's why people don't know what they're talking about. And here's a mask that I've never worn. I was trying to, as you can see, I had to tighten it up. I had to tighten, tie these up so they would be tight enough around my ear. But it goes like that. Once you open it up, it goes like, you know what, I'll bring it over there to sit down and do it. And here's one, the whole thing is made of t-shirt. This is a whole t-shirt mask, entire thing. But as you could see inside, where I didn't really, turn it under so it could fit, be sewn like neatly and nicely. Because this too, they're all supposed to be like, you could wear them on either side. Make my face look so big though. I do have a big face, long face, and so I ain't crazy about that part. And this one here, I never wore this one. Never ever. I don't know if y'all remember me making the apron. This is like the pattern of my apron that I just put inside of it. These are the smaller type masks. And I did sew on the inside of that. See, it's neat. Very neat. And it's one of the smaller masks. You see these are different sizes. Because I have 2 patterns that I use. But personally, I like the way this one fit. If you put the elastic, put this elastic on here, this one fits my face better. But with these particular ties like this, you got to tie them on the back of your head. They fit really good, really good. And I also have another one like that. These are with the t-shirt ties. And this one has, what do you call it? That little thing for your nose. And I had some lipstick on, y'all, when I was trying this on. Do not wear makeup when you're wearing masks. Okay? You will mess your mask up. Which I've never worn this outside. I had it on in the house when I had lipstick. But anyway, this has the little wire right here, that you could fit on top of your nose. And again, I didn't feel like changing my thread on my sewing machine. And let me go back over here and sit down and talk a little bit about this, show you what I was talking about this mask. Which I might make a mask today. And I want to make, what do you call those things? The granny type bonnet. Some people call them the bonnet, you wear on your head. I want to make one of those today. But this is a smaller mask. And it's got, to me, this is the perfect fit for the smaller. This is the smaller, like I said, a smaller mask. And let me show you the bigger one. I'm not going to tie the whole thing. Okay, this goes across the nose. And wait a minute, I got the wrong string. What did I do? Wait a minute. Hold on. 'Cause I'm coming. Let's see now. But anyway, it's kind of hard to do this on the mirror. Y'all get the idea though, right? I'm just gotta, I'm not gonna secure it. You don't have to worry about these falling down all the time. And you see how big it makes my face look? Well, my face is big, I know. And you don't have to worry, once you get these ties on, you don't have to worry about them falling down because you tie them as you want to. And I think I did wear, I don't know, I had one of those wonder clips down here because I didn't like the opening. And so what I could do, which I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to plan to take wear these out because I could have done a better job, with the thread over here. That's ridiculous. I should have taken time. And this one is my latest one that I made. See, it's made with the smaller mask pattern. And I got cotton or something in my mouth. Now, here's the one. I had to tie these up because the ear part was too big. Now, this was a practice thing that I was making. I got from this guy. And it's not fitting the way I want it to. It needs a little adjustment. Because I don't know if, like up here. Nah. And then again, I got the wrong color thread, y'all. I don't have that much patience, I guess. Let's see. I probably wear, just wear these somewhere because they've been laying around, so I gotta wash them. This one, I've never worn this one. It's my latest edition right here. And again, you can see right here how my thread is bunched up over here because of the thickness. And the thread come like that. But anyway, like they say, practice makes perfect. So the next time there won't be no excuse because I've had plenty of practice. But I be wearing these masks. I be wearing my masks. So I got to, that's why I said I got to get them out of here and wash them. I don't have to really wash this unless I just want to, wash it soft. I mean, to soften it up. This one I've watched a few times because I used to kill this one. That's before I had all these other ones, you know. And so I'm just going to put them in the sink, a little bit of detergent, and just hang them on the bar in the bathroom and call it a day. That's all I had. This is all I had, y'all. I got nothing else at this particular moment. I'm getting ready to have breakfast, and I haven't decided what I'm going to have. I thought about a grilled cheese, but I don't know how that bread is in there. I mean, it's in the freezer. I guess it's been up there for a while, so, you know. I got a whole freezer full of bread. So, in my mind's eye, I'm just going to have to stop it. Stop buying all this bread that I'm not using. I got whole wheat and not so whole wheat. What I got? A home pride. Then I got the white bread, which I use the white bread to make French toast, and I make grilled cheese out of the white bread. And then I got whole wheat bread. I got like whole loaves up there. And then I still got the grinders up there. So I don't know if I'm going to throw the bread. I don't like throwing food away, but sometimes I can't help it. You know, I don't know anyone that wants it or who needs it, you know. So, oh Lord, I just hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to do it because I got to make room for my freezer, which I don't really need no food right now. I've got so much chicken up there. Ooh, I'm surprised I ain't got bitties in my refrigerator. You know, the chicken be hatching and stuff and making bitties. Like when we was down south, we used to try, let me tell you what we used to try to do as children. I think that I remember this. We used to get an egg, you know how we would have a hen house. And you go out there in the hen, you know, he get a few eggs in his little nest and he'll sit on top of that nest. And I don't know how long it takes before the biddies, what we call the biddies, the little chicks, would hatch. And we would be so happy to see the cute little chicks. They're so cute. But the little chicks, of course, are going to grow up to be hens and roosters and all. I guess the hen has a rooster baby too. I don't know, y'all. It's weird. But I know there's only one rooster and a hen on the yard. One rooster. And I got beat up one time by a rooster. You don't want that to happen. I was a little girl. I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years old, but I remember the incident. Now, we were playing hide go seek. Me and my brothers, my sister. Well, I had one sister and 3 brothers, all older than me. I'm the baby, you know. I'm a little spoiled back then. And we had houses back there. Now, this is way back there in the 50s. We had houses that used to sit up on cinder blocks or bricks, you know, like you make a stack of bricks, something like you would see on the top of a house, like a chimney. But you put your house, how they get these houses on top of these bricks, I never know. I just couldn't figure it out. Never did, never asked nobody or anything like that. But you get these bricks, they look like, they put them together with the mortar, whatever the cement, whatever that stuff is called. And then you put the house is setting up on top of these pillows-like type things. I guess they must be about yay high, maybe a couple of feet and a half, a foot and a half. And so anyway, we're playing hide go seek, and I'm it. I'm the baby. I got to search for them. Of course, I can't find them because they're going to outwit me every time because I don't know what time it is because I'm the baby. So I looked up under the house and, the the roosters and the chickens, they had the free range. They can run around in the yard, right? And I bent down to look under the house because, as I said, the house is sitting on top of these blocks or cinder blocks. Matter of fact, I think I've seen a house before that was sitting on top of a log, like cut a tree down, what do you call it, a stump. And I think I've seen a couple of them too. I can't quite remember. But anyway, I bent down to look under the house, see if I could find somebody, see if I could find my sister or one of my brothers or something. And guess what? Out comes this rooster. We used to call him a Dominican rooster. I don't know if it was a Dominican or I think we meant the dominant rooster. But we used to call him a Dominican rooster because he dominated the whole hen yard, all the hens. But I think on this particular yard, this is at my grandmother's house when we went to stay with her for summer, but a couple of weeks or something like that. And I think there was two roosters there, but he was the dominant rooster. The other rooster, he couldn't do nothing to the hens, because the other one would beat him up or something. And so this rooster, I bent down to look under the house, and out from nowhere comes this dominant rooster straight at my face. I mean, he scratched my face up something terrible. I was crying and hollering, wanting my mama blood. And my grandmother came out, told my brothers, go check him. My brothers got behind that rooster. They caught him. We had that rooster for dinner that night. Don't mess with a baby now. And I'll tell you another little incident that happened to me when I'm talking too much, y'all. I got to go because I'm talking way too much. I done talked over 25 minutes. So I'm going to have to tell you about that other incident another time. So have a blessed day. Bye-bye.